Hi guys. This is going to be a different kind of video. As I am going to be telling you some theories that I've been thinking about for quite some time now. I already promised and told you guys as I put a poll on YouTube or on my channel, um, asking if you want me to go through some of my Michael Myers theories that I've been planning and sitting on for quite a while, and a lot of you wanted to hear them. I'm actually glad because I do want to share them. I don't want to just keep them cooped up in my mind. Um, so yeah, this is what I sound like. I hope I don't make any of you go away. Um, Hopefully you weren't expecting anything fancy. But no, I guess time to get to it, I guess. This is all new to me, as you know, because, well, it's not really new, I guess. I did do some videos years ago, um, but I deleted them all because I wanted a fresh start on my channel, as some people do now and then, which completely fair enough. Um, but yeah, so I've got one main theory, and I'll make another one in the next video. So this one's quite small because, you know, I don't want to keep you guys for too long. I want to test the waters to see how you guys can deal with my voice. Anyway, so my theory is about the entire opening scene of Halloween 1978. So it's the scene with Michael as a 6-year-old coming out of the Myers house with the knife, and seeing his parents pull up in their car after potentially coming back from a date. And they obviously get out the car and go over to Michael. Donald, Michael's dad, comes over, says Michael's name before pulling off his mask, revealing his face. And we see Michael's innocent looking face, of course. And then we obviously get that famous zoom out or pan out shot where we then get revealed to both of Michael's parents and Michael. Very nice shot, love it. I've always loved that shot. Um, so yeah, and we see both of the reactions of both the parents, of course. And my opinion about it is pretty deep because I've been questioning about something. So it's how the parents react, Edith and Donald. And I've been like, why does Donald have more of a reaction than Edith? Right? So, and yeah, obviously. So you see Donald like almost he takes off Michael's mask, he steps back, looks at the mask and looks back at Michael, right? And the step back has me kind of questioning something, right? Obviously, we can't see his face, so we don't know what his actual expression is. But if we could theorize what it could be of either fear or confusion. Okay? And then we look at Edith, who has really no reaction. And again, we don't really see her facial expression. We see more of it than Donald, because Donald's face is fully hidden, because his head's turned. But with Edith, she's looking to the side, so we have more of a shot. But again, we can't see her face fully. So again, we have to theorize to assume that probably the same thing: confused, scared, whatever. But I wouldn't say she's scared though, considering how she had way less of a reaction. And obviously, bear in mind, I'm very much aware that the original Halloween was on a $350,000 budget. Completely aware, so don't come at me for this. But just how it's shot is amazing. Um, but I've questioned why they've both got different reactions. And you would think, being a mother, you would have more of a reaction. You'd be more scared because it's your son, right? And another thing I want to add is that, sorry, my voice went really weird then. Anyway, another thing I want to add is how Michael doesn't look like either his sister or his parents, right? Both his parents have dark hair, and so does his sister Judith. So I'm thinking, is that like, was that planned, or you know what I mean? And I'm questioning why that's the case because he's blonde. right? Again, it could be genetics. I'm not sure how genetics really work. I'm not a genius about it. But if it is genetics, then fair enough. But I have wanted to question why he looks so different compared to his parents. Um, but that's, I guess, a theory for another video when I've got like evidence about what it could be or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I just want to label why they both have different reactions. I want you guys to obviously comment about this as well to see if you've got your own theories about it. Because I'm very intrigued about what you could be thinking it could be. As it's very random to me. Um, yeah, so it looks like Donald is more scared of Michael than Edith. She has no reaction other than putting her hands in her pockets, in her trench coat pockets. So I'm thinking, is it like, were they expecting it to happen? Because for someone not to be scared of something, it's almost like it was planned, or as if it was being expected. You know what I mean? Like, say like someone murders someone in your area, right? You'd be terrified, right? But if someone didn't have a reaction to it, you'd be kind of like eyeing them a bit weird, or maybe not. Who knows? Depending how you react to certain things, I guess. But I would be eyeing someone in a weird way of like, how come you're not like shitting yourself? You know what I mean? But I guess people have different reactions to different things. But no, I would love to see you got your guys' reaction and take on this because it's kind of weird to me why they both have different reactions. You would think they both would equally be scared, um, but they're not really. Donald shows more emotion, which is weird because in the comics, obviously, I'm aware, not canon with the H40 timeline, very much aware. But in the comics, Donald is portrayed to be a very bad parent. I think they're both equally bad, but I think Donald is way worse because he became way more abusive and stuff towards Michael and Laurie when they were related. Because I'm pretty sure there's a scene where Donald beats Laurie until she's quiet because Edith and her went behind Donald's back and went to see Michael in prison, and Laurie said Michael's name, which activated the abuse. So he's way more abusive in the comics, but we're not shown anything or hinted at anything in the actual movies. So either they changed his character completely, or he is a good parent, or something else. Who knows? But no, I would love to get your guys' opinion about it. I'm very intrigued about this theory, to be honest. But obviously, keep it short and see if you guys can handle this new kind of content. But yeah, I want to have you guys get to know me a little bit more on a personal level. Well, not personal, but I'd say on a voice level, so you know what I sound like. Don't want you to think I'm just some voiceless creator. Because I understand people can be a bit insecure about their voice, which completely fair enough. But I'm not. I don't think. Depends. To be honest, I'm more insecure about how I look in photos. To be honest, which I think everyone's got that in some way, which completely fair enough again. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously short, but I obviously announced why at the beginning. Um, I hope you guys can stick around for other theories that will be a lot longer if I plan them. Again, I'm not really a massive fan of scripting my videos, so you can clearly tell this is not scripted. Um, because scripting just doesn't vibe with me, and it just seems fake. Personally, I know a lot of YouTubers who do script their videos, and it just sounds like they're faking their excitement and stuff. Like, oh, insert excited noise here, or insert laugh here, and it's just like, why are you doing that to your viewers? Like, wouldn't you want to be genuine with them? So hopefully, you guys can actually understand why my videos aren't scripted because I want to be real with you. I want to be real with you. I want you guys to be, oh, she's genuine, so she won't lie to us and stuff. No, I don't care about how many likes and subscribers I have. I don't care. But all I want you guys to know is that I care about you. I care about the edits I make, and I'm very thankful of all of your support over the past, what, 3 years I've been editing for? Crazy. And knowing I don't use any templates because I, again, don't want to be fake with you guys. I think I did use one once because it was a trend or whatever going around, but no, all of my videos apart from that one that I think was like what, a year ago or something, um, all legit, all handmade by me. And again, I'm very thankful. But hopefully, you guys have a nice rest of your day or evening or night whenever you're watching this video. Um, and I'll see you in the next one.